Alright, hello and welcome y'all. I'm Redcollarwolf and I'm back. Showing you more Wobbledogs and another game development as well. I'm gonna be eating lunch doing this as well. End up coming home a bit late. So there's a fair warning for you. Hello and welcome. Ugh. You wouldn't know what it is. It's just only fried rice. But the only thing I had was to put in it was bacon. I did have it's the whites in cleanse, I think they're called. Non-grain with Q. I can't remember how you pronounce it, but I've got that in with the rice, and there was only rice left in the house after using the white rice hanging around, so I combined both white and brown rice together. The brown rice is half done, if you can figure out just where that was going. Got impatient, and there we go. I had enough time to fully do them as well, but yeah. I'm trying to think it. At least it's nice, fried rice. Tends to be a bit of a barley flavor to the way I do it. Which is not too bad. I like to, whenever I do like rice dishes, like dishes in previous day with like rice, I like to always overkill on the rice because then I have a meal for tomorrow with the extra rice to make fried rice. So that's how we ended up there. I need to set up everything. Yeah, I was trying to do like, practice getting more confident on my bike. I was trying to practice a like on bike stop, so you're still on the bike and you've completely stopped the bike, and I want to be able to hold that position. Like, I really improved on that. I feel a bit more confident on it in a way after doing that. For about half an hour until now, probably did. Like, that really testing the your strength, that was really at the end. Went around like a maniac at the moment. Feel like I might be doing something else here, but I'm not doing it. I was meant to come home and do the coding I was seeing this morning. Now I'm pretty sure I've forgotten half of it, or all of it, kind of, because I wanted to do I want to go back to the order area and figure out how to what's it called? I didn't like ability to have a line and not have a line. Like, you can have one person to a line. That was always what I planned to do with that. And I want to use that as a way to manipulate. So the max that you need to have, the max line needs to be the max amount of tables. Or you can even go more detailed than that, but like, it needs to use the max amount of tables. Oh no, then that's it. I've still just gone black screen. I still got the screen black, so I could show you guys this actually, if it's still a night one. And then we can see if, there you go. there's a bit of code. The reason why I'm using the black screen is a little while back, my computer played up, and the drive with the black screens on was not accepted into the computer. So the computer had a moment with that drive, and I haven't fixed that problem up yet. That was 7 months ago. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna have a minimal. So we're gonna figure out. I think it's gonna have to be a minimal maximum number. Then this number right here would be the physical output of that number. Hopefully. You know, I like that gym earlier, and I'm like, fought this all the way through and out, and now I've zipped half of it. That's great. Actually, I'll do this. But I might also have to run into another point where I would, without a doubt, need the max amount of tables, which we do have somewhere. We will have the table, like max amount of tables somewhere with code hang about. If not, well, I'm pretty sure it's just really easy to grab it. If I remember which one has it. I think this one might have it as well. Seating spots. So we can probably get the size of that away. And then we have the max amount number. If there isn't like, yeah, actually I think that'd be the easiest way to get it. That'd be really easy to get that. So let's see if it allows me to do it here. Or is it gonna be not? I'm not gonna let me do it here. What was it after? Depends on how selected it wants to be. It might allow me to do that. Okay, allows me to do it. Good boy. Or if not, I just gotta do it somewhere else. So these variables have to be, or these calculations, they have to work with how much is the max amount of tables. Because I spend a lot of time making or placement mats. So basically any placement mat could be added in. Like, I am so happy with how that turned out. It might not be in the perfect order, but at least, you know, it worked out. Oh yeah, I have to show you guys this. I'm not showing you guys this at all. So this is based on the Australian money or notes. So we got $5, and it's transformed into this game's universe as well. So the pictures on it will be very different from what they are in Australian money. And you also had to make it smaller. I also kept the bail in there too. So they got it impeded on the notes, which is really cool. Then we got the 10, which is meant to be based. The $10 have I think the $10 might actually have wattle flower, what they call wattle flowers on them. And that's what these are meant to be. Whether the $10 says or not. I have to have a closer look next time I get a $10 note. And then $10 note has like this really cool picture of a kookaburra. Like, I really like how the $10 look. It has to be my favorite, like, notes out of all of them. Oh, I might be like making that. That's great. And what I'm having for dinner. or lunch. And see, they still got the bell in. We like how that kookaburra turn out. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? And then the $50. I don't know if you'll be ever gonna really be seeing the $50, but it's there, you know. I've gotten distracted. I'll do this later. I don't think this one will be very short. In the video. Short, I don't know. It could be actually, it depends. How does like full on calculation of how you do it? Like, but no. I'm thinking also. The problem is you don't want the max amount of tables, but it wouldn't hurt to have the average amount of tables, or I guess average probably would work out a bit better, because I guess that would be middle depending on setup. Well, I guess mean like you have 13 tables. I guess it will be like the middle, not really average. Average is the wrong word for it. But figure out what's the half of the number, or 75% maybe. Maybe that is the Y calculation. Figure out what's 70% of the max amount of tables. And then work out from there. And that would be your max amount number. And your minimal number would be 1. And then you gotta figure out your timing. I might do that actually. And 5 minutes later, forget about it. Right, when you hit the gold mine and then, no, I forgot about it. Basically, that's how it is. I might do a full line amount. So at the end of that timer, because I do have to do a loop as well. That's what I was thinking of earlier. I have to do a loop, a basic loop or something like that. I think I had to do as well. Hang on, I was thinking of something early on in the morning, like I had to go, like just starting to get into it, and it's like, oh yeah, so we have to put in this one actually. That is where we gotta put it. In here. I'll bookmark that. We're gonna need to go back to it or sometimes it's nice to use the bookmarks even if you don't use them up here. Just so it's easy to find it when you're lightly scanning through. That is the gap. So that is the time. Like that as well. Now space it out a bit. I have a lot of phantom coding as well, which is nice. I'm gonna have to change those numbers to like the gap between people coming in someday, eventually. But they're just their temporary numbers. I could change them to a never changing available too, like use the words down there. But I guess that's there for now. Probably have to move all that down here. I might do that now. Actually, I might still. I might move that down there. Still probably gonna need the being picked up being fault, or things will happen that we don't want happening. It won't like me. And these are 3 important lines. They would be to make it so then you can like double order. So let's say usually when you go to a cafe, there's a lineup of multiple people, and then sometimes there might not be a lineup of multiple people. But at the moment, it goes in like you can only go in one at a time. I'll show you. And there's something I didn't permanently want. I'll look at the nunnies. So you just can't order again. See how it's a light, not grey? Grayed out. Well, where's that lag coming from? I don't know. Pretty sure I did clean up where that lag is meant to come from. There we go with that. Yeah, have this buddy. Bushman. Apparently doesn't like me if I switch in having different orders in the middle. Gonna have to fix that up later. For the most part, you know, it's there. It's doable. What? Oh yeah. I was saying that, then I just did it. Yeah. Yeah. It still works, but I've seen how it comes back to it. It's right. And now, so the idea is that with that calculation, if I did it properly, you could be looking at it as all in the way, hopefully. So I'll dump all this, I'll cut that out, and I'll put that on the bottom. This. So at the moment, it will still do the same thing. Well, it should do still the same. Depends on how I'm gonna go about. I have to get it going through. I wonder if I can send it through itself. Maybe that's a possibility. Maybe that's how you live. If if people online, I'll do this way first. Like sometimes I find there's one way, there's another way. Else. I feel like this feels like of a mad thing to do, just tell it go through itself again. But you know what? It's not having a whinge about it. Ugh. And then we can go. I don't know why I'm failing to highlight that. Minus equals 1. Might want to move that. No, okay, you don't want to do the fancy thing. Fine. I'll just too late, man. You have to go and play Wobbledogs. I'll be able to do this actually in that amount of time. Or I have more faith in myself than I realize. Okay, I need. Oh, so we do have the people number. I might put a basic one down at the moment, so and still use the max amount of tables. I might do that first. Then let them come in, get 75% of that, which is not that hard to do. That method's not hard to tell it to do that. No, do that a moment. Now I just realized we went into our first problem. First snag in the word. I have to, oh, I gotta figure out the calculations somewhere else. I will have to. Well, I'm just writing another function up for fun of it. One or the other. Line math. So, people online equals random 21 slash max. Excellent. Put that in first. Be easier for me to visualize it. There you go. Now we can do available here. It says might call that the max tables. I'll keep that there. And then make a new variable here. Make people equals table. And if this is, well, there's my file. Translate. If this does translate wide, should be 75%. Should be all I need to do is that. And now I just gotta thing in the trigger. Okay, lunch is going cold. Let's go. I need to bring in a trigger, so I might put a bull up somewhere. That's probably the best way of doing it. Because it's a true or false, the easy way to make a trigger, because the other way to trigger it will trigger it every single time. And no one trigger it every single time. I think the best way is making it a separate little bugger, little function. Has a line. Well, cap lock. Has a line. Has a line equals. You know, I find cap lock to be one of the most annoying things whining. And whining in general. So. I know its purpose. Kind of, not really, actually. I don't know about purpose on that. This problem is also doing the same once again. Yeah. Oh, you know. I'll put that somewhere. We can put that is a definite. Oh, we could put it here. I think. I feel like the so behind is something. I haven't had the time to do it lately. Being up and about in every corner of my hands. No. That's that. Where's that ready for order available? And that has to be a different one. Oh, maybe it can live there. You can leave that for now. Hmm. Oh yeah, it's the other variable, but I want the line of it. So yeah, still 2 variables, yeah. And we have to do this before with this. No, maybe not. I have to do that. Hang on. Oh yeah, hang on. I'm on the right track, I think. I just might have to move this around. Might as well, throw it out there in the world. Sometimes you just gotta throw it out there before you figure out where to put the bugger. Yeah, now this is. I guess I did better loop. But it needs a trigger. Not a loop. Not a full on loop. I made a full loop. Aren't you just. It's never gonna reset, so? Or did I just for the one time? Just got one. Yep, if I put it here, I think it's gonna. I'm gonna loop on it. Really got into using pen a bit more as well. Good feeling? No, I just did it once. I'm surprised. How much was the inline people amount? Basically. Order. Hmm. So has line. Okay. Go back here. Well, I seen something turn off and on. Oh, I mean that. My what's Monica? I didn't. Oh well. Else minus. I have to flip that around. Doing that again. I do have to do this. Be the master of it all. There we go. And then we can go in line for people. Nine. Yes, what it does. Yeah, it does loop through. Yeah. I'll shoot for that. If I did this. So get to this possibility. Out of it. So if I went to here, have a number. Have a line. Which is good. But still has no, it still has number. No. Yeah, it doesn't like it. I'm gonna have to do this. Might not like actual math logic. Still. Something I'm missing there. Oh well, I've almost played out a game moment. Hey. You know, that line is disappearing. Get rid of the available. Looking at my what can you have on my desk and I'm so tempted. Kind of insane, like. Why is it not giving this number? What's the gap time? Like, gap time is how long it takes for someone to fall. Is that actually starting it? Yeah. So I guess some of my guys are looking. That's always good. Have to figure that out later. Yeah, it's one of the situations where you think, oh yeah, it's gonna be nice and easy. I'm gonna blink it out so you guys don't see my Steam page. Here we go, Wobbledogs. Gonna look at crit dogs now. And have this what candy. This one. Okay, I was like, dude, are you coming up or not? Oh, there we go, buddy. There we go. The wild dogs. I should just have Wobbledogs going until one day, like, we the subscriber count at least beats the amount of Wobbledogs in the world. Bird is having a party. I feel kind of mean disturbing the groove, man. He's having the cool times. Oh, you alright, buddy? Have some dirt. Not the best diet, but it's still a good diet, you know? Okay, buddy, we're gonna turn you into an adult now. Yes, you'd be alright. I don't know, mate. That's something that I don't think people realize unless you experience it. That you can't sit around and do nothing at all. Like, there's only so far you can, so long you can just play games and sit around and watch TV. Like, people like that, people who think that, all they do is that and all that. Those people haven't been in a position where you get given crazy because you got nothing to do. Because that really shows how lives are wrapped around capitalism, that people don't realize when you don't have a job, you're gonna get bored out of your mind. Or good hobby to do. I didn't realize that was out. Whoa, buddy, you better stay away from extra over here. Actually, I think my little mud over here has always been a little turd to extra. Ugh. Go get that for a young puppy. Oh well. I guess it just gets added to the ritual. You want a pat, buddy? There we go. Look at all these little doggies. Oh, there's extra. Hello, mate. You want a pat too, buddy? Oh, Spike! Oh, look at that Spike with little puppo. Aww. I actually like how Spike looks. Damn. Oh well, time to get a new dog in the world. Mitt. That's your name, buddy. Because I can't think of any better names. Oh, well, I just knocked extra with Mitt. Oh boy, maybe I've doomed the little puppy. Get in there, buddy. Time to be initiated. Oh no, he's choking on food. Well, I guess you've done good enough. Mud, get out of there. This is the ritual for the young ones, and then whatever adult comes along. Or I guess extra too, like... Extra does what extra wants to do. Oh, they're adults now. I said that was enough, but I still summoned the dog to do more. Yeah, all of them must be adults. What's it for you? Oh, God. I don't know why I got sneezed for. I was more worried about getting spit everywhere, you know. My suitable. Good little bugger, good. No, Wallet's getting old too, God. They're all packing at the same time. That sounds a bit dark. Okay, suitable. You're not having enough. Oh, extras here. Smell death as a lure of the extra. Okay, well, now we need another dog. Oh, I guess we can call you a dog. That'd be easier. Oh, but then every dog will come to you. Listen, at least I don't get chained to that, I don't think. After our new little puppy, get back here. At least you like it. Bird, get in there, bird. I'm still gonna bully this little dog around. What the hell, boys? You must be initiated, buddy, okay? I'm just torturing this little puppy, dude. There we go. Hey, buddy, there's still the heads for ya. Oh, damn. No wonder extras here. Smells death on the mud. Where's mud? I thought mud was down there. The last final feast, that's what mud wanted. Look who's around. Bird, there you go. Joy. Dude, what the heck you doing? Hey, man. Nope, save that appetite for over here, buddy. Same with you, dog. There you go. Good little buggers. Good. Could actually do a bit more and more. Where is this dude doing? He's just stuck in a way that extras trying to source the food, or he's just cleaning up. I don't know. I feel like extra would if I feel like extra probably might have will eventually figure out where the food comes from, but I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna release another pup in the world. Holy shit, Tropical, you're gonna be a big boy, aren't you? I can see it. These are the descendants of the other done three episodes ago. I really like Dog. Dog looks really cool. You must be initiated, buddy. I like Dog's little coloration. Dog keeps his... No. I feel really bad. This is the first time I used the scholarship button and I feel really bad. I hate it. No. Here you go, bear. Have fun. Oh, bears really get into the party groove. I feel like this is like the party corner. And you got that bit of a dark vibe. I guess it makes sense. There's music down here. Willie's still a puppy. Could have gave someone to mix in with this tea. This black tea is the Australian bush tea, but it tends to be a really better one, a good black tea to pair with things. More than just having it by itself. Extra, do you want bonus? Buddy? Here you go. And we can see how old extra is these days. Can age up that other dog, finally. I think at one point, last calculation was like 30 hours, and it's just like, oh god. Alright. actually weighing where I am later on too. I'll look at it. This is gonna be pretty good because I got no method of watering the plants. Someone took away my bucket. At least the bucket was just one of those spare food buckets. What are you guys doing? Oh my god, dude, don't be an asshole. No. Bad puppy. It's alright, buddy. Dog is now my favorite. Because the fact that he looks supposed to. Hey! Still healthy as well. You have forced my hand. Plus, I gotta get someone on the bottom. No. Oh no, I feel really bad. I knew I had to torture a puppy. Torture a little bugger. I'm gonna damage this puppy forever now. Oh my god. Done unspeakable things to the poor puppy. A super still teenager. Oh, okay. Buddy, stop being a bully. He's a dark bully dog. He's one of darkness. I feel so bad. I feel like I want to repair the damage I was done to his buddy. Mm. What is Extra doing over there in the corner? Buddy's on the back, dude. Are you what? Never felt so mean. I knew I had to do it. Still on track. Yes, I put a default down here now. Time for a bird to become an adult. There we go. I'm just repairing the damage that's been done. Do you want? Oh shit, mate. Mate, what are you doing starving yourself? I feel like when they get like very low entertainment, they get to a point where they're just like really stressed out. Extra, you know, well, time for your ritual. Next round, not at the moment. Stay there, boy. Or why? What shall we start with now? Might wait till. I guess we can make a clone here. Hang out, spider. I don't remember them, am I right? Now they're extra dinner. Hmm. Don't remember Gleanias. No, buddy, you've been gonna be watching that dude for too long. You're not gonna feel the greatest afterwards. The dog that I've mostly damaged now. Poor boy. I got boosted, don't I? There we go. A little puppy can be born out. Puppy of darkness. Named Loot. Loot the puppy. He's one of darkness. Let's see the path that he chooses. You know what, little dust? Oh, you haven't initiated you, haven't we, buddy? Where is some dog parts? Oh, there's some. So here you go, Dust. Oh, good boy. Oh, girl, I don't know. Little boy makes sure he gets that back. Cheers for you. Have a one's high pitch. I thought that did go up. I'll play with him. What's happened there? That's why I was in here for, to do that. But no, I forgot about that. Oh. No, deal with the angel. Let's go. Let's sign up for that. It looks like little Wes almost. I don't like the purple being on him. I still want the brown. Black with brown body. Nah, it looks like it's in a sketch at the moment. No, really got the pink bird. This one's just still one of Polly's, dude. Backwards, like, that dude's got some skill. Oh, like that, they're like, woo, flippies! Yeah, that one's drawing my attention. It knows what to do. And the one with Johnny. Just mix for me, buddies. I don't mind that. Then the purple's gonna be one who mixes in. I think I want the one. Take those two. This dog feels like a really permanent, but not like I guess permanent goth kind of pattern. Especially this, this do look like Weisers. I don't think I've said that. I don't think that's the right wording either. 13 and 13%. I'm gonna do that one more time. I want to be puppy loot with the other one. If loot the puppy. I don't want to. Might have to do both 10 with him. Let's go. Oh, yeah, they're gonna be really big. Feel that? I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Black. Well, that's the sad news for anyone who's interested in the garden. And ended up getting the finger lime, ended up falling off the finger lime that was going really well. I had to say if it was from the winds or not, or this fell off, you know. I was so sad. I was hoping to get a finger lime off that. Or at least get one this year. I was hoping, damn, I could be lucky, but nah. Doesn't seem like it yet. I mean, there's new branches now, so I might be able to get more. Let's mix in those two. I'm really liking how the black look. There we go. No, I don't know. Buddies, get off each other, okay? Not the time. Well, he's definitely coming up with me when I move up north. He's gonna become a houseplant, my little finger limes. They aren't that big, they're only babies. I got them very small. Might end up getting more of the native plants, because I really like that native plant market. after we turned one as well, even if I'm not going to get many plants, because what I did was get the finger limes on the last one I went to, and it was really cool. Because basically, like, it's meant to support you putting more native plants in there, so they're cheap, they aren't like as expensive getting them from a normal store. Because the finger limes I got, so I got a bigger one, which is the one that flowered this year, for $11, and then I got a really small one, which is double his size by now. Nope. And he only cost me $3, so it was really cool. And they're better looked after too, because you get them directly from the nurseries just selling food there. They're probably a bit more expensive than if you went there and did all the work yourself, talked to the nursery people and all that. And it's also a way for them to advertise their business as well when they sell the native plants. Like, it's really cool. If I'm nearby one of those places where they do that, there, I'm gonna join them. And like, it's so cool. Because I wanna like, I think I really want to try, what I've been trying to grow plants for is to try more native Australian fruits and probably veggies as well. But that's really cool. Because like you look, you know, so little out there, and it's so annoying. Like, I'm so glad I ended up encountering the finger lines to try. Because that's the only reason I bought them, was because I like the taste of those ones. So I'm willing to go through the trouble of looking after them. Because I could leave it down the garden area, because it's a community garden area. But my problem is that if I leave them down there, I don't really want to leave them down there because they're the ones I paid the most for. And still able to look after. And they also take more maintenance. A lot of those other plants, the way that I chose plants were they had to be small and low maintenance. And the finger limes go against all that. And they also go against Motherwell, which is no spikes. You know, still that bloody food treaty, citrus treaty I have down there has gotten me more times than the finger limes. Also, my bike has got me more times than the finger limes. Bike is bloody, I guess, not really got me, but got my tights. So there's a hole in those now. When I was watching you get across the road, because I'm like, I am 90% sure that I can go away now because I have tossed those lights enough. Like, it's kind of annoying. Like, why? You know people cross there, so why don't you turn it green? I hate that. It wouldn't take more or less energy to just change to program it so it changes green whenever people can walk across. Especially in that one. Like, I get that some change too if there's people crossing, but with that one, like, you can still go. Like, no other direction can go unless it's completely over there, unless they want to be by running into other cars. Like, because it's a straight and a white turn, my words are on the left side, means that they're going across another straight, and the people going straight across, because it's a plus intersection. It is a plus one. Best way of explaining it. Like, you have the people coming straight across, and because I was going straight down towards the east, then you also have people coming from the north and south. Like, when you get the people going straight ahead and people turning, like, the people turning right is cutting off 2 lanes basically. The people coming out of the east side and people coming from the north side to the south. So yeah, you can knock out a lot. I feel like there was no like when you look at is it I was thought about this. Is there a way to like maximize or the best way to have like road sides? And really the side doesn't really make that much of a difference. Like you have your instead you have the opposite problem with when you choose another side of the road. And it depends on like what's best for what side of the road, how you build your infrastructure as well. You want nice flow infrastructure. Almost like City Skylines. I played that for a little while. I mean, I can still play it once in a while, but I played this and like played that on stream, like on video. It should be somewhere hanging about on my channel. I always like the idea of which can't work in real life because it'd be terribly unsafe. The idea of underground paths. What I did in that game was that I go crazy with underground paths. They were everywhere, connecting all together, and the idea behind them was they're interconnectable. You can find your path through anywhere. You probably get half lost. That's the reason why they can't work in real life. And God knows what other safety risks there is. We're looking down on them. But it did work, and a lot of people in that game used the paths if you didn't have to worry about cliffs. That is the biggest problem. And since those paths, anyone can use them. And it was really effective in connecting everything. It's pretty much more, it would be more, it would have like took a whole percentage of people off the roads within that game. They choose to walk. Even in that game, they say, I was watching somebody and they say they're willing to walk further than what you might think they will be. I feel like that's true in real life, that some people are willing to walk further than you think they will be. I'm willing to say, if my work is half now from where I live, I'm willing to walk that far. Especially for the most cheapest transportation. I mean, I would actually ideally use my bike in that distance. Especially with half an hour away with the bike actually is pretty satisfying. What took me 2 hours to get up to and all that? I think it was up there and back. Or something like that, all the way up there. Ended up doing good time on the bike. The only problem is that I don't like the track. I haven't tried it again. I wouldn't have the time to do it again either because I'm going up north. But I think there's more better bike paths in north because it should be. Apparently it should be one of the best rideable cities. Going up to the capital. Let's see how it goes. I feel like Queensland overall has some of the more accessibility than let's say New South Wales, so that's where it should come from. And we don't have bloody trains that, you know, go up from all the way from Sydney, last I checked. Like, that would be so cool. Like, excuse me, like, why is there not more public transport going all the way from Sydney? Imagine having a train with the full lane for New South Wales. Like, imagine how much that will improve the whole actual state. That would be, like, big for that state. And all the way from Brisbane to Sydney. Oh my god, that'd be, like, pretty OP. And then you have that connecting from Sydney to Melbourne. Like, the airplanes aren't that great. I feel like there's a lot of problems with airplanes. I don't know why they depend on them so much. It's just that someone's too lazy to invest properly into a train area. Because a lot of people will ride those, especially if you had stops in between. Like, if you had stops along the coast, like, there's a lot of places in New South Wales that is tourist areas or tourist traps. You have gotta think of every coastal town along New South Wales. You have at least I guess yeah, you gotta drop off from Byron Bay. Cops Harbour would need a stop. Peterheads would need a stop. Then somewhere in the Gold Coast would need a stop. And then somewhere and then you need multiple stops over Brisbane and the Gold Coast probably. And like for big ones, that's what you probably do. Like you would need one. You probably need one in every single shire. Actually, that would be the best way of actually doing it. And you also got like I think Grafton's inland. Is it? No, right. No, Grafton's on the coast. I can't remember. If all you did was one a day on the coastal land, have it inland a bit so you still cover the max amount of people. Because there's a wing around public transport. And the problem is what I don't like with the trams where I am is that they're too close to the border or too close to the east and they miss out so much. Like imagine how much you've cut off on the east side. Like it's easier for people to all come in around a circle of distance. Like clearly they don't plan that actually properly. They just want that for the chores. Oh, you also need one for Newcastle, and then Sydney itself, from Cindy. Then you go for the ones across to the borders as well. Wolverton and dogs turn different colours. I don't know. That's the price that I went up. Went down to on along the coast. That'd be really cool. I don't know actually what side that was properly in either. I don't know. Or council area. So council areas are basically like a regional area where councils are elected to basically look after most of it, which is pretty much from like housing and what's extra doing there? Like looking after what they call rates, which is for the housing and look after all the water in the area as well, I think they do. And then do like all the projects within. So they're the lowest level of government in Australia. Buddy. Oh, extra buddy again. One episode a little while back now was like extra was like in every single scene. In every single time I moved, extra was somehow there. Ugh. I was worried about moving that thing aligned with the little lime on there, but hey. I'm gonna worry about that a little less now. I was starting to get worried about him, thinking when I was looking at him for the photos. Oh well. One day I have to just put that somewhere, document. Oh, he does actually need sleep. I like the idea of taking the photos of the natives as well, for that reason. Just to document them a little bit. They're like some of the first popular berries I've looked after too. I mean, I looked after some. I haven't really looked after strawberries. I mean, like a little, like wound strawberries. But I mean, I wasn't their main like person looking after them. I do want to go strawberries, but I want to go either the white strawberries or yellow strawberries. Might ideally want to go both, but yeah. I gotta be careful having them too close. Oh, he's a shorty, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, shit. What happened to you, buddy? Should have paid more attention to that. Mate, wait, what, mate? I don't understand you. Go off and eat something, dude. I don't think I will understand the doggies. Oh, finally got the last item within that other one. There you go, might as well generate pile with the pile food, I mean. One time my sister wanted to go say how the stream going. I don't know, working the ended up in the pile where the little toy dog was in. I was thinking what the hell, and asked me what I was doing to that poor dog amongst all the food. Oh yeah, let's give them a big nose. You got a big nose to smell it, to get all that garlic in there. I feel like the cheese is the worst one to add to the world. The other one's got a bit of boxes to collide and send them flying. I want them to be sent flying. That's the point. Alright, let's go. Let's clean this all out so the dogs won't have issues. There we go. Let's just looking out to the world. He doesn't like me doing that. He's like, how dare you? Oh, sleepy times, is it? He's contemplate the world long enough. I was thinking there, buddy. What the heck you doing? I'm gonna find that machine that we're talking about. Which one? Dungeons go! Dungeons are the best one to do this, even if I don't want them to be big. Sacrifice gotta be made, I don't know. Oh god, this place doesn't sound that bad. Woo, look at them go! See? This is what I want them to do. I just want them to be sent flying. Oh no, woof! Poor bugger. Extras is standing behind. Oh god. Get in there, buddy. They will call you courts. Why not? Come on, buddy. You must be initiated. He thinks it's the right old time. I guess it's been off that bad. Well, he didn't like me stealing that bubbly. Good, little bugger, good. What? Eat the goods. Alright. Still choking on it. Extra's gnawed. Oh no, extra. Where's that bloody coal? Do you want it? Did it went off too? There it is. Oh, Boo's totally done. Whoops. You get a little puppy. Good little bugger. Get in it. Buddy. Okay. Well, guess you get your name mistaken in 5 moments then. No, no, little buddy's already choking themselves. Oh, getting knocked out. Well, now you almost looks like wolf. 10. Ugh. God, can't believe that now he's gone, you know. Gonna be here in no time when the day I move out. Feels like I'm 10 state being given. Are we gonna be up there hopefully? I've still been trying to get these like free videos up of like played up, and it's just like Dennis has been like, nah, you know, I'm gonna take 5 years. And I've tried like 3 times. I've got to try again, so we'll check. One time they had all day and it still didn't go up properly. Ugh, it was so annoying. I had set box. More churros. Away. Oh yeah, I had churros while I was up in the middle of the city. Really cool. Finally get to have my churros once again. I'm gonna find some smaller, you know, smaller cafes to hang out on, you know, hang out and get the good stuff, like good foods. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the rest of my card thing. What are you doing, extra? Extra's just being extra. There you go, buddy. Happier now? No, he still looks half shocked. Okay, I thought that would cheer you right up, buddy. Nothing's gonna cheer you up? Okay. Don't be signing rebelling on me, buddy. Oh, well, that's a real now. Extra sense death on the horizon. Plus, it's howling for the ones who have passed. Gonna. You know what, buddy? Okay, we make you and the bigger dog. Same with you, buddy. Dude, you what? Buddy's committed for something here. I was gonna call him that, and I realized, oh, that's his name too. Oh, there it is. Who wants some corn dogs? We'll look at it. You know how they actually are pretty rare. Not that rare, but rare-ish. Like pretty rare in Australia. You'll be able to find them in like carnival things. And showground stuff and stuff. But nowhere else really. Looks like we're finally making progress on this one. Ah, these are the same as churros. Oh, I like the churros idea better. And churros are technically more common, like I'm seeing more likely to see them elsewhere rather than just in one place. Extra puzzling, I'm glad I don't see those suckers in there. I would not be surprised. God, every minute dog wants to mutate. They always turn all light on me for some reason. Or turn in the lighter colors. That's a bit sad that whoops. I can't pull off miracles here. Tongue guide is a bit of like a leadway. With the targeting skills. I played a game with that never that didn't exist. That you have a bit of ability to go off, but you had one game where you had to stay on it, and it's just like one of the more annoying experiences. Wow, he's turned into a strange green color. It's getting his nature colors back on. I'm almost starting to wonder if there's always a set path. Yes, no, he's still different than the other ones. Ah, what if I put the two black dogs together? This is what I'm here to think out of the box for. Everybody else's box and my box are two different things. His child would be free to explore, but he would never be. That looks like, isn't it? Hello, Megan. Why have they got those really big tails? Just gotta clone the other one. I can clone them and bleed them together. I didn't think about that sooner. Bleeding them together. I wasn't got long ears. Funny. This keeps on moving away from me. It's just like, bye. Slowly backwarding away. Dark brown. I want to encourage different body coloration. Or leg coloration, so there we go. It's gone. The summer. I was just thinking that because I'm pretty sure the football's done, so then gotta do some of the racing. I guess the race probably has been around. I don't know. But I don't know what they do the racing for like summer. I don't think they do they? I can't remember. Maybe it's there, but even getting this close to like summer, like, oh, I reckon it would. Because I'm being in like gear in the middle of the bloody day in the sun. In like very heavy gear. That's what being a field hockey goalkeeper is. Being in that bloody heavy gear for the rest of the bloody for a while. I don't know. I would like to find a sport with a lot less gear but still have the same, you know. I want to start looking at the pickleball up there. I was thinking about it down here. Just want a game that has, you know, the same. I won't be using my legs because I really like. That's one thing I really liked about field hockey was I got to use my legs and lock up in a way, but not quite. I mean, I could boot if I want, kind of. It depends on what the boot. It depends on how I boot it and how high I boot it. Like I can get in trouble if I endangered people with that. That stuff and that has been really nice. But you know, my favorite part was always getting the action. And sometimes, you know, I like that. I like being in that position so much as well. Like it's one of my, it's probably be one of my favorite things. But you know, I didn't much like the downtime and put on the gear all the time. Ugh. I like how this someone else, like another goalkeeper that I've played that I've been around a lot. That's been in the same club as me when before I left the area before I came here. Now, said to me one day that they like not having the balls come to them, and I was standing in a car and thinking, yeah, I want the balls to come to me so I can kick them out. Because that's the part that I find fun is just kicking them out, you know, defending it. Yeah, then we ended up getting too far away from that area, and then the other like field hockey clubs were too far into the high end of this high end, like the more northern part of where I am now. So like more into the city. That's the reason I might go for the pickleball. I don't know. This is like that's one of the nicest one that's just been like you can use your hands and legs. This is something that I really liked about it. Being able to use your hands and there's also something about handball. Handball was a really good thing to do, so I can be. So that really helped me be better at doing field hockey as well, and then to like do a lot with handball. Like if that was like they said they'd like play around with tennis balls or do something like that. No, I reckon handball really helped it there. Um, with especially all the working on defending, like defending hands and everything like that. Actually, one time doing handball, ended up like kicking it like I would if I was like in the goal to get, and that was pretty funny. Because I ended up bouncing in and still being in technically, but I was shocked. I was like, oh, I just kicked it like I would in hockey. I don't think I'll ever find something like that again. You know, it's its own unique experience. I don't know if I want to deal with the gear, but the downtime, you know. I also got to a point where my gear wasn't really covering me that well, and I didn't much like that. And like you couldn't get in a position where you could afford get the good gear either. But even still then it might have not fully covered you. That's kind of annoying as well. So I had a really good gear before like really going out of it. That was a decent job. And then this newer gear I got I didn't much like. I don't know. I just didn't get used to it. I don't think main problem with that. But still then it wasn't like to a standard I liked. Pretty much one of the more energetic ones as well. Like most one of the more intensive sports that you're gonna get to, which is the problem. You know, that was really fun doing that. But also got to the point of my stopped doing as well. Like it took up a lot of time as well. Like I think the problem is they wanted to do more, but in a way, I also wanted moving up with the meter. Like I wanted to do like more harder stuff. I don't want to do. I didn't want to take it too as serious either. You know, this is they wanted to take it. In a way, it was kind of hard to take it as serious as they wanted to do as well, since you were stuck in low grade. You know, being able to go up there once and then I'm pretty sure this is what happened, which makes it even more frustrating. At one point, I was like in third, so they have one, two, and three my division, and I played a one a lot of times too. And I bet you the biggest reason why I didn't play it wasn't permanent two or permanent more than three. I wasn't the lowest. But I was the one you turned to whenever you needed someone to play one. Division one, yep. Division one is the hardest one, like where the better ones go to. Division three tends to be more casual. Also this older lady that tends to be hanging out a little bit. And then some of the really younger ones come up and play in the reserves if they wanted to for it. Unless they were really good, then they go up to like fill in like the Division one areas or two. You know, two was actually pretty good. I really didn't mind two being permanent on that. I spent like 1 year permanent on that, and then I think sure I went back down to three. And most of the time I was there. I think 4 years in total I think it's been. And most of that time I spent playing and that was mildly frustrating. Because then I probably would have still been oh no, I don't want that. No bad. Yeah, who knows? Um just like don't mess with this dude. He really invented biting people biting dogs in this episode, dude. Yeah, it was kind of annoying and frustrating being stuck in the lowest for as long as you had been. Because there was a nice balance. oh, people not taking it too much. Like in Division 1, they like take it. Like they're the better better players, kind of. But they're also the ones who take it more, like take it harder and really serious and really when things don't go their way, they're the more likely ones to not be nice about it, you know? Type of people end up being in there. And then like Division 2 tends to be those ones who were, you know, good or better at it, like good, even to the point where they probably would be they should be in like 1 depending or do play for 1 depending on how it works. Are you alright, buddy? Oh god, life is getting worse for you, isn't it? Poor dude. Yeah, I really liked it number 2. Like, number 2 was pretty satisfying. Wasn't we only won it the one cooler for years there. We had a decent team as well. Makes a big difference. Not that far away from Wolf 10. Yeah, that was pretty satisfying too, because it was a nice mix of it and mix of me getting like balls as well. Like, you aren't perfect at getting it. But it did have like when it's Division 2 it had those ones who are like, I will fight you basically because I believe in this happen instead. Like, oh god. That's what with these sometimes. Feel bad for them. And sometimes you don't, you know, sometimes it works against you. There's some food calls out there that, you know, weren't right, but I didn't like went off and almost murdered the poor beggar. That I just stood there silently, which that's why doing it. And they're more likely to take it too, to say that's what they stay on too. It's a bit annoying when you do get those ones who, like, you know, bit biased in a way. But oh well. Sometimes you get buggers like that. And so much you can do about it. I feel like. They're really nice. Yeah. I feel like if I go back to it, I would want to be the goalkeeper, you know. I'll definitely like miss it. If I was playing it, you know. Feels like that situation would happen. It's always exciting. I want to do some game jam on my pop out of time after we're done here. Really cool. Hmm. I'm gonna get my foot off the bin. I'm 9 out of shape. I'm gonna have to leave my desk behind. I really like my little one desk, but I guess I'm gonna set this back up later dates. Or even better set up, maybe. I don't know what will happen in the future. I'm gonna finish my new little dog that I've decided to make here too. It's gonna be really cool. She's gonna have another new friend. I didn't want to send him a cable day. That's surprising. I want to get some ideas on now. Yeah. I've given the little cable dogs an idea. Cable dog. I'm gonna put the other dogs away in a bag sooner or later. Once I'll bring them along. If we're gonna bring along the small little puppies. Feel really bad if I don't. Feel bad enough putting, especially the small little puppies in a jaw in like a box, man. So I put most of them in a box with some of the sewing gear, some of the spare thread. I'm gonna have a sewing machine up there too, access to one of those. That's gonna be really cool. Really want to make my own clothes because most of the time I find it really hard to find clothes that are long enough for me. And then there's some that I don't know. I think it's partial, well, a female's problem as well. That some of them are like when you with some male clothing that aren't very wide, and also like want to make a tank shirt, a tank top, or a tank singlet. You know, one of those tank shirts to fit me or fit myself better. You know. It's one of my more favorite tanks. I don't know, they maybe got a similar model back in there again, but for the most part, I haven't been seeing that tank type of model or pattern style anywhere else. And these tank shirts are some of my favorite ones. Like, this is the best way to have a singlet, especially for like females or anyone. Like, I guess generally the more. I guess I don't know how you sound that, but that's how it is. Or what they consider a female body, you know. Like I feel very uncomfortable having a shirt that goes all the way down your arm. Like not only that feels uncomfortable, like you can both that as well. Like what? Because it's already a risk with the shoulders enough, buddy. And then it feels really uncomfortable too when you have them go down that far. Because you basically have multiple areas where it goes of levels as well. Like it feels very uncomfortable. Like I want a full shirt because you know those it feels very uncomfortable because of the gaps of fabric because of like other things as well like you have in there. And oh god, this depends on whatever like if you wear the wrong like wow it's not gonna be comfortable wearing shirts like that too. I just realized that too. Some of the more like I think maybe wide ones probably would be very uncomfortable. There we go. They know more about female does. Double filter. But mine aren't that, and the one I had was very uncomfortable. It's basically like one of the more easy ones to put on. Yeah, now we not into. Uh, I feel like yeah, I feel like that. I feel like you can definitely tell when people don't care about that technology, care about improving that as much too, or like the capitalists don't care about improving that. Here you go, extra. There's your more drugs, buddy. It's like still really hard to find something decent, you know. I'm gonna actually mine basically get into those now too. Get old. Eh. Conversation down places. What's the teen? No. I'm probably a better ahead in time. What the hell place? I just like shut that off to the Skylands. Anyway, let's do it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Some of them, it'd be kind of annoying because a lot of them have like some of them have metal in them, and you gotta take them off whenever you're doing anything like I think X-rays and whatever the big machine is. Am I? I can't remember the fancy words. Yeah, you gotta like take them off full. It's like kind of inconvenient, and most time make one decent. I reckon there is a way. And like I don't know about you guys out there, but like the ability to find one that fits you good or perfect has become harder to access as well, which becomes a problem as well. Like not being able to access that. Through my whole entire time as an adult, or you know, and my entire time after the age of when you need one, I've never experienced anyone actually generally proper helping you out while looking for one except for family, if that, or when you maybe get that kind of help, but even they would not be able to help you too much. They got limits in helping you. They don't know everything. Um, why is he legs? His body's going back a little bit. I guess that's pretty good. What does to do? I have put myself in an annoying position. I now have to bleed those dogs that I detach out of the eggs. Well, great. Oh, well, I guess more of those for you guys. Oh, getting knocked out, buddy. Culture around, like, flavoring really needs to change as well. I need to get like we need to like ideally get more people out there to do that kind of job where they help fit stuff like that on help fit stuff like that because it's not, something like that is pretty important for your comfort to have something that fits good. I'm surprised it's not more there isn't like a tailor out there that does that. I don't think that's really a thing as much. Finding in the middle of the city, off a big city, was one that did hats, like felt hats. They all look really nice. Oh, I'm gonna add those dots first. Dog is now becoming an adult. I did say adult was a dude. Hmm. Okay, let's do that. Oh wow. up, buddy? Do you two? I think those two to mash together, that's all I need. Oh, how are you all day? Hope your day's going alright, you know? Nothing too bad. Oh. They all look like ears now. Do you want that body color? Here we go. Ooh, blue. No, I'll probably still stuck with the other colors, damn it. I really like the native blue. The native blue looks really good. I'm getting some. Damn it, there's a clean in there. And there's no brown face, damn it. I got a green dog. That's great. You know, I would have been happy with any other. I can easily get myself a green dog. Yeah. Nah. I'm probably supposed to text my candy now. And I'm getting some other candy too. Bit of the try. Do you chicken? I'll stand up a little bit. Yeah, I ended up like this morning late. What though? Was because I was trying to like practice on like balancing the bike while you're still on it, or be able to completely stop on it without falling off. I got there. I got probably the most 3 seconds holding it. That's the most I got probably. Coming from barely being able to do it 1 second. Pretty good from the beginning. I have to do it there again. I'm problem with that spot is that it's high traffic people, but that's the best spot that I probably can do it. Other than the car park, but you have to do that at the right time. And being more annoying avoiding the cars don't give a shit right now. People in bike and people walking around give you a funny look and that's it. If you don't see them. Pretty much almost went into everything. Oh no, now yeah. Because I want to be able to do that. It'd be something good to learn. You know, it's about time. I've come to a point of I'm quitting my bike long enough. It's about time I increase my skills to something that's a bit more like intermediate stuff or something like that. I do feel, you know, a bit more confident on it anyway after doing that. Like when it comes to with the bike being slowed. I don't know. Because I had to like pedal around very slowly so I couldn't be it slowly to the stump. I wouldn't recommend something to do with your first off the boat and biking, but because I pretty much had to catch myself at some points. I'd probably be better off doing it on the glass as well at one point. Sometime. So I just did it on the path or area outside. Is cemented. And some of it's been on level 2. Like, I'm held for 3 seconds because I'm like shocked that I hold it for that long. I'm like, holy shit, the wheel stopped and I'm holding it for this long. Yeah, the supply's got to me, you know. Trying to get the buddy and he's just like, no, you would never take me alive. Actually, that is kind of true. Technically, take them. Oh no. Still got one with with all 4 paws. Oh no, we still got one with all 4 paws. This one is done a different color. Ah. And then when they just don't want to mix together the way I want them to mix together. Kind of annoying. Why is that dot thing? Oh, no, that's my mouse. So I was like, what? It's like that one spot where you would put like notifications in. Join everything on different this. Yeah. Destructiveness. Go with that. I have to set up all my recording stuff up again. Just as I was actually, you know, probably gonna take me a while to fine tune that. I don't know if I got this totally fine tuned either, but it's decent level, you know? Nothing too bad. I still gotta go back and play a little bit of Dingo. Let's still see if I can keep the streaming once a week. I might have to change the date of it depending on how things go. But you know, I didn't much like doing it 2 times a week, but one seems to be alright. I feel like when it does 2, it feels like 2 just like sneaks up on you so easily. Yeah. And it's not really improved much too if you just do 2. I think you gotta do more than that. I don't know, I'm gonna look back to see how I don't want I am about that, but I feel like the videos on this series is about really trained. The 2 haven't really getting the same as it is now, a bit much. Might be a little lower. But it wasn't really that much more or less. Not gonna storm, is it? I guess we're gonna be finished soon. But you know, it's kind of annoying. Another thing is this. I just want to do my game development. It's just like, nah, we'll do this with you guys. I'm happy doing this, you know? Until we're like done with bleeding the dogs. So I don't want to miss these dogs out of bleeding, you know? feel really bad if they don't get the time. Probably gonna end up have to save a new map. Realized. Oh. Probably gonna be really easy finding the other place. I gotta figure out how to get to the university for the first course I'm doing, where I'm going, and then the one I wanna, the game development one I wanna do later on would be like closer, would be pretty much across the road. That's great. I have to wait till like through the middle of next year now. I missed that first like portfolio thing. And if by then, if I don't get in, well, the bloody standards are higher than you think they are. That's what my sister told. That's what my sister said, and many others do. Like, yeah, I gotta wonder about your standards, because I kind of want to get in the end, so then we can get like, be the one who makes the contract, be the one with a bit of power. Get the ends, get some bit of power, and then we really, and then maybe even get be able to get some like billion of marketing behind a lot of the games as well. Hopefully that will work out like that. There you go. There's an extra. Nope. No, it took so long to slingshot that. Miss actually just laying down there being like, whoop. Fell off. Now let's go for sleepy times. Too much pausing. Now hopefully that'll happen. Hopefully you get in the ins and then we become the person who makes the contract. Or just be a nice time in the city. One or the other. Really, to spend that time in the city be really cool. Personally. Oh, we're gonna end this day in sadness. Actually, no, I think I ended there. So I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.